that if people in the tarot community are really about generational curses being broken, then why are they a part of some of the generational curses? The generational curses don't start with the molestation or the mistreatment or ill treatment of family. Identifying what the problem is, speaking about it, coming up with a different way of doing something. If it's something that's going to be something that's going to be done anyway, coming up with a different way of doing it where everybody can eat something. You're not going to come to America. My womb is of America. Again, this goes against everything that we're talking about in the Bible of these people being able to touch not that one. Do you understand what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with what I'm saying. 'Cause I feel like I already no competition. They are if they are bringing foreign women with American men or foreign men to be in a third party situation with an American woman and her womb is the one that's going up for marketing and her womb is the one that's making the money, would she be getting a small percentage or no percentage of what the fuck? Do you understand what I'm saying? So I don't know if somebody's trying to show me the good, the bad, and the ugly so that I could decipher. Somebody has had access to my energy in that order. And so now, since that happened, these people from the community are going in and doing this on their own. Now, I'm not saying that my womb, I just feel like it was a different, it was being handled differently if they weren't doing shit. There's nothing wrong with what the fuck I'm saying. It makes all the sense in the world. If my womb is, why would that make sense for you to need a whole nother bitch outside my home? You could just come down. Would you need another bitch when I'm fully capable? Okay. I'm fully capable. The only thing wrong with me is I have a sleep disorder where I might sleep more in the daytime than I really should be. And when I don't take my medication, which sometimes I take a break from it just because I don't like to have, but when I have to do, I will make it a point to, it's been harder to find a doctor, but I'll go to the doctor and get whatever, prescribed or whatever. But I feel like somebody, I like to wean stuff. I don't like prescription pills and medicine and shit in my system. I don't like alcohol where you adding somebody else to the equation. Before there's any miners or any oil rigs or anything, the land was there. These people had to find this land. I don't know how. I mean, I guess it would be interesting to know first people obtain the rights. Who gave them the right? Did they buy the land? Did they just say, "Hey, this is my land right here. I'm gonna start digging right here"? And then once they start digging and making money, they say, "Okay, this is my land or whatever. Nobody else can dig anything over here." It's almost like the dudes on the side of the corner selling drugs, hustling on the corner. You hear me? And there's a war, a street war or drug war about who could sell or prostitutes or whatever it would be. What sense would that make? And with today's market, even with a pimp, pimps might, I mean, they might be around the world, but because they might have the setup, they might have the something, they might already have a clientele or something. But other than that, any woman could pimp herself out if she wanted to. Why would she need the middleman? Why would if this person is saying, I'm taking everything, I don't even want you to know you a hoe. I'm just gonna hoe you out. You know what I'm saying? Or in your sleep, I'm just send people over to you, and then I'm just gonna take all the money, and you just or some bitches, like I said, some people don't even know. You don't even know that people have been selling out your energy or something like this, and you just walking around here with $20 in your bank account, and somebody that just made billions of dollars off of your fucking bitch really gave a fuck. The ones that feel if they sure that they don't get paid off your or off of whatever energy that somebody is off of you. So everybody could be happy, also do other things with their time, start using that money to invest with building. But then again, everybody will be on the even playing field. You see what I'm saying? But again, there will also be a situation where there would be overseers that would probably be in a different tax bracket or something like this because they would be everybody eat. If they don't need the elites that they pointed out, all these older white people, if they didn't need them elites, what made some niggas from the community that ain't even got their shit together, that's policing over what's going on with a woman's body? And if they sending these people in here, who knows that they're using the proper protocol to make sure these women are healthy and happy and fixed up when they do whatever it is the fuck that they're doing? Who is somebody to not doing that shit to me? Like I wouldn't want to know where my children are or where these children are that came out of my damn womb. Now, when I say God told me I was going to have God supposed to be in to build or remove me as a cornerstone, but they think they're going to drug me or they're going to do something to me and still come in on me and take some shit from me. That makes no sense. And then you're gonna hide or think that you can hide and you can't be seen. To think that people ain't gonna be at one point in time, there's not nobody that can pay somebody to rat you motherfuckers out and knock and a motherfucker come hunt your rabbit got the gun. Who the fuck is the rabbit? Why it even had to get to that point? And not only that, I know if they're doing this to me, some other women, a small group of women, this could be happening to. Not only that, they're stalking you in your home, ridiculing you, slandering you. This shit don't make no sense, and I'm just not going. It ain't gonna set right with me. It ain't gonna set. If I knew about it, it wouldn't have been all right with me to do it that way anyway. So when it's talking about the father is going to suffer from crimes, I mean the children are going to. In the Bible it says too that the children will not end up with the father that was okay with punking out or tricking or blindfolding a daughter, and you gonna hop on a bandwagon and try to be the one to try to judge me. You the ones that's gonna pay for the father. If you killed the father and then you killed the father, then you motherfuckers is going to jail for that. And you going to, or this Lord Energy or whoever this is, and you going to jail for what the fuck you doing. Because you were with or these men in these communities when they were doing this shit. You the ones been doing it to some of us or me or whoever the fuck this been. Whatever it could be the smallest thing. You were the ones with them. I had no clue the shit was going on. So then you judge somebody, you air them out, you put their address out in the public, you do things, make something uncomfortable, do all this stupid shit. It's dumb. It's really showing that these people have capacity. And that's why this shit is gonna crash and burn. It really shows that. Or whatever energies or entities these people are dealing with, or alien energies or something, it shows that there's something wrong there. When you can eat, it's homeless bitches across the world. Do you understand? The bitches would line up to sell one egg for the amount that might be worth, depending on your DNA or your makeup. Why? Why? There's centers already for sperm and probably eggs too. Why? Because I feel like most people or some of these people are aware, or they might be more highly sensitive than I am, and they were able to figure out something like this sooner. Or again, these were the people, like I said, that was running around with these lords across the land that were already doing this. And what I'm saying is, if it's gonna be done anyway, okay, it's gonna be done anyways. But why ain't everybody eating? Why is people very oblivious to the fact? Why didn't these parents come to their children and ask them, did they want to be a part of these programs? Why do you value these parents that allowed you to do this to these children that's supposed to be able to take over their own energy or their own essence at this point in time? Why? Why would you even be so happy to be a part of a third party of a situation when this man clearly want to hold on to this woman or think that whatever this is that she has value? Yeah, you may be making the runs. You the one putting yourself on paper. Excuse me. You the ones that's gonna be documented or caught on the camera doing some stupid shit and end up in jail. The woman that's at home oblivious about what it is, how it work, what they doing, she don't have nothing to do with that. Then you want to go ahead and try to put charges, or you want to charge something against that particular woman, and then you spend time, you're supposed to be so about your business, but yeah, you got all this time in the world to not work, but talk about people that don't work because you don't have no cares in your house, because you make a lot of money off these women with you. They know why are you even trying to insinuate? I seen what you were doing. I seen, even if somebody is projecting, right? So that means that I know that if she made that video, or if she was thinking about that, or she was doing that at that point in time, and you put that video out an hour later, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to you make it, and it is making it look weak. It's making your organism to cut them easy. and start all over with some people that's not gonna do that. Because you 1 second and see what you're trying to do, or that you're trying to threaten somebody, you're trying to project, or it's actually going on, or somebody's thinking it. It doesn't come across my energy if that's not the case. If that's cases, something like this, your song is gonna. I know my Water is listening right now. I know Cosmic Royal is listening right now. I know this fucking and within the 20, no, maybe they ain't stupid enough to do this video because again, there's ranking that I feel I have and they don't.